Bobby Reed, Clay County Assessor's staff. Just go over a quick abbreviation of the comps. Subject is a 3-bed, 2-bath, no basement finish. The comp is, or comp 1 is 3-bed, 2-bath, does have basement finish and is updated and painted. The comp 2 is a 3-bed, 2-bath, basement finish and well maintained. And comp 3 is a 3-bed, 2-bath, and it does have basement finish. I do believe that all of the comps are higher in sale price than the subject. Okay. I'm sorry?
When did you buy this property?
I do not know. I don't think I have that on record. Joe can probably find out real quick.
What are we doing?
Never mind.
No? Okay.
I'm just curious.
He was asking when he bought the property.
Oh,
It's probably been a little while ago.
Okay, so 7112 North Olive.
Let's see.
like if you don't need us to talk, we can just drop the paperwork off. If you have something to ask, that's fine too. So whatever you guys.
Wendy.
So if you have any questions for me.
I need your sheet.
Oh, she'll get, Wendy will get that for you. What sheet do you need? Yes. Oh, you need the.
The one we signed. Yeah.
Sorry, I put it in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Well, I usually give it to her and then she takes care of it. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. Any questions for me?
What's he, how can you justify 230 versus 267?
So I'm looking at the comparable sales here, and all of these sales were in Carriage Hills. They're all 3-bedroom, they're all very similar, 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths. And they,
10623 North Charlotte.
comp 1 doesn't have any basement finish, but the rest do. Comp 4 and 5 is a sale and then a resale. So,
Hey, all he did was this, he printed out a page and then,
I know.
But you didn't talk to him?
no, there was no,
No,
I'm just
no,
curious,
Larry.
how can you justify it?
you can't.
yes, sir.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
property. It's currently valued at $190.
I think that she moved that microphone back over there.
Oh,
Recorder, so I think that's what she wants. You want him to?
So this property was valued, property located at 7809 Northeast San Rafael Drive. Property is listed currently valued at $191,500. They had it on the market and it was canceled. It was listed for $265,000.
I didn't know there was a street named Crump. You know where that is? Do you know where it is? 1930 Current Street. Well, it's about time you did something.
Right. I only have 3 of these. So I'm lucky. Okay, this one was listed in 2023 and it appraised for the listing price.
She set that microphone over
Over
there.
here.
Yeah, I see.
I don't need to sit down. So 1930 Current Street, I've got 3 comps here that are very similar homes in the same subdivision. And it was listed on January 5th, 2023, and the listing states that the home appraised for the list price. They have an appraisal available on January 23rd at the listing price of $306.
Of this year?
January of 2023. And what's our value on that?
4813 North Tullis.
Address 4813 North Tulis Drive. Address 4813 North Tulis Drive, currently appraised at $119,600. Comps support the current value at its current at $119,600.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem, I got it.
7013 North Orchard.
$7013 North Orchard, currently valued at $243,800. This property was listed and it expired on MLS. The list price was $235,000. Current value is $243,800. The current list date for this property was 2020.
These guys did their homework, and this guy took a picture of what was online and sent it in.
resale agreement. But you can stay there and then everybody can go up there. Doesn't matter.
I gotta get up and get them stuff anyway.
This whole story, it's those guys had to work this all out. It's some problem with a week worth of work like that.
Yeah, and the guy doesn't show.
Really raising houses.
I'm sorry?
You gotta go raising houses.
Should do what to it?
Raising all of them.
We should be. Yeah, but then you'd have to figure out what it
Yeah.
is to do. They'd have to do.
Yeah.
11507 North Highland.
That'd be me. I'm just going to go through the quick comps in the information, which is also on the comps that I will submit to you. The subject is a 3-bed, 2-bath, it has no basement finish. Comp 1 is basically the same thing, but it does have some basement finish and has been maintained for a purchase price of $265,000. Comp 3, 3-bed, 2-bath, and was sold in bad condition at $235,000 according to Zillow. And Comp 3 is fully remodeled and sold for $275,000. The subject did have a listing that was listed in 2024 for $279,000 and was canceled. And our current value is $202,400, showing that our value is still very low given the market and the comps that I'll show you. These listings and sell copies if you each want one. Is whatever you want to do. Sorry. I'm just trying to do a decent order for you. There's that. Sir?
Thank you. What did he say the value was of this one?
170.
He listed it for 279. $202.
202.
We should be raising.
Sure. 913 South Missouri. Okay.
Sorry, you're good.
913 South Missouri. Current appraised value is $151,600. It was listed on MLS. It was canceled for the price of $255,000, and that was back in 2024.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Sorry. already signed up with this. Oh, you need to sign it.
I'll show you something. I'd like to fix that. This guy's got. So it's on 275. 260, 255, and cancel it 3 years old. What kind of a game is it?
That's kind of going with that. Put down the market for what he thinks.
Game or something?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, 5707 Northeast 51st.
All right. This property is for 5707 Northeast 51st Street. As you can see in the notes, the subject is a 4-bed, 2-bath, about 1,400 square feet of petition finish. Comp 1 is the same except with a little bit less and less quality of finish. Comp 2, it's the same bedroom and bathroom count, half as much the partition finish. And Comp 3 has 4-bed, 2-bath, no basement finish. The value of the subject is much lower than the comps from 23 and even lower than almost by half of the value in Comp 3, which was sold in 25. Our current value is 175 approximately. And I also do have a listing, as I submitted to you, that was listed in 24 for 280,000, showing that our value is hilariously lower than what it probably could be.
Hilariously.
Hilariously.
Okay, just wanna make sure I got it.
175.
5040 North Topping.
Same game.
Yeah. Come on. Puts it on the and takes it back out.
This one is a duplex. This one also has another previous listing. Sorry, did you guys say you were ready for this one?
Oh, yes. Is this North Topping?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Uh-huh.
There's one group. So I'm just on the roll. I got 4 of them.
That makes it pretty simple. You can count 4. It's a good thing you don't have 8 or 9.
Right? I've got 15 in total.
About how long per case do you have to work those up? Does that take you about an hour to do each one?
It just depends. Some of them, yes, some of them, no. The average, well, I'd probably say the average is about 30 minutes roughly, because you gotta go look at all the comps, and then it's also there's additional information. But, all right, let's continue. Okay, so the first subject is a 4-bed, 2-bath, 800 square feet of recreational finish, a value of $186,000. Comp 1 is about basically the same. Comp 2, it's basically the same except a little bit higher quality of basement finish. And Comp 3, again, basically the same except 4-bath and 400 square feet of partition finish, and all sold above 200. And the listing, it looks like it was listed this year for one side going for about 1,100, a little over 1,100 per month. So, and it looks like it's been renovated. I don't remember what our current value is on this, but I'm pretty sure it's lower than 200. I'm sorry? That's it. So showing that we're not close to what the market is doing too, given the area and the listing. Okay. All right, this one's a little bit more straightforward. It wasn't even currently signed. I'll go ahead and get this. All right, number 3. All right, just going over the quick notes. The subject is a 3-bed, 1 bath, no basement finish, and is below an average condition. Comp 1 is a 3-bed, 2 bath, and does have basement finish. And comp 2 is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, and has no basement finish, and still fetched $246. Comp 3 is a 3-bed, 2 bath, and has some recreational finish, but is sold as is for $192. And which, I'm sorry, I don't think I remember the value that we have, but I'm pretty sure, just like all the other ones, it is low. 158. 158, and comp 3 sold as is 192, and the other one was 255 and 246. So I'm pretty sure his would be able to fetch a lot more if it was fixed up. All right, 197. Okay.
9003, 16.
Oh, it's yours? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right. Last one out of the 4 real quick. The subject is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, no basement finish, and there is no sale lower in the neighborhood than 270. I'd like to note that our value was what, 197.7. Okay. So with the comp 1, 3-bed, 2 bath, has basement finish and was updated, that fetched 297. Comp 2, 4-bed, 2 bath, has basement finish and has been well maintained. Got this year for $315,000, and comp 3 sold this year for $322, which has a 3-bed, 2 bath, and was fully updated. So the 197 showing that I would probably say that we're pretty close to $100,000 below the market at 197 when there's no sale lower than 270. That one I probably say is a little bit lower. Okay. Next.
11624 North Main.
$116.24 North Manning. Current appraised value at $196. Subjects in front of you indicate they range from $295 all the way to $320,000.
Yeah. Those are the.
E-706 North Boone.
$8706 Northeast Boone Street. Current appraised value is $217,600. Comps indicate that the price range from $280,000 to $300,000 within the subject neighborhood.
Go to East Meadow.
Yes.
Stuart Stryker with Clay County Assessor's Office. This is for the property at 302 East Meadow Street. It is a 3-bed, 2 full bath, unfinished basement ranch that has a current property value of $176,600. There was a listing for this property last year for $275,000. The comp grade, I'll just go over these real quickly. Comp number 1 is a 2-bed, 1.5 bath with about 1,000 square feet of rec finish that sold for $229,000 in December of 2024. Comp number 2 is a 2-bed, 1.5 bath, unfinished basement with ranch with two that sold for $240,000 last year in December of 2024. Comp number 3 is a 3-bed, 2-bath on slab ranch that sold for $272,000 in December of 2024. Comp number 4 is a 2-bed, 1-bath on crawl space that sold for $222,000 in January 2024. Comp number 5 is a 3-bed, 1-bath, unfinished basement raised ranch that sold for $230,000 in November of 2023. And comp number 6 is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath raised ranch that sold for $275,000 in December of 2024.
This is 3428 North Poplar Avenue. All three sales that we pulled on this one were also from the subject's addition. They're all 3-bedroom, 2-bath, no finish in the basement. Comps number 3 does have a little bit of finish in the basement. Comp 2 has a couple hundred square feet, no finish on the third one. Our current value is at 137, I think 800 or 500. And all of the comps in the neighborhood are above $200,000. So we're well within range value. Thank you.
On 1721 North Campbell.
This is for the subject property 11721 North Campbell Street. Subject property is a 3-bed, 2-bath, unfinished bi-level, unfinished basement on the bi-level. Comp number 1 is a 3-bed, 3-bath, half-finished bi-level, or half-finished basement in the bi-level. That sold for $345,500 in May of 2024. Comp number 2 is another bi-level with 3-bed, 2.5-bath, and a half-finished basement that sold for $312,000 in October 2023. Comp number 3 is a split level with 3-bed, 2.5-bath, and a finished sub-basement that sold for $350,000 in April of 2024. Comp number 4 is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath, split level with an unfinished sub-basement that sold for $340,000 in June of 2024. Comp number 5 is another split level with 3 beds, 2 baths in an unfinished sub-basement that sold for $326,200 in January 2025. And comp 6 is another split level with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a finished sub-basement that sold for $372,000 in February of 2025. And the current value of the subject property is $237,900.
On 1721 North Walnut.
Property located at 10721 North Walnut. Current appraised value is $199,600. Comps support the value between $275 and $299. We feel that the county is in good with the value of this property.
All right. Subject 1 is a 2.5 bath, 3 bed, no basement finish. Comp 1, 4 bed, 3 bath, updated with basement finish. And comp 2, 4 bed, 3.5 bath, updated with basement finish. And comp 3 is a 3 bed, 2.5 bath with no basement finish. Our current appraised value was, I believe, 245. And all these homes sold in the mid 300s, and I do have a canceled listing from 23 showing that this house was listed for 335. So we are, again, greatly undervalued.
Property located at 921 Northeast 108th Terrace. Currently, the appraised value on the property is $196,400. The property was listed for $318,500 in 2025. It's sold, so we feel that we are below market on this property.
A quick overview of all the notes at the top. The subject, a 3 bed, 2.5 bath, has 950 square feet of minimal finish, which is just right below. It's the lowest quality of finish, if you even want to call it much of a finish. But comp 1 is 4 bed, 2 bath, no basement finish, but has been updated. Comp 2, 4 bed, 2.5 bath, 400 square feet of partition finish. Comp 3 has a 4 bed, 2 bath. So you can see the theme of that. 600 square feet of partition finish. The subject is also over $100,000 under the lowest sale in this this group of comps, showing that, again, we are severely undervalued. 173, I believe, compared to the lowest one of 288.
36 North Poplar.
Again. Let me see. Subject is a 4-bed, 2-bath, 800 square feet of finish, the comp 1, 4-bed, 1-bath, 600 square feet of lower quality recreational finish, comp 2, 4-bed, 2.5-bath, 600 square feet of partition finish, comp 3, 2-bed, 2-bath, and 200 square feet of partition. The current value of the subject is 165, while all three comps are much higher and are and these sales are from 2023, and the third comp is much smaller and still worth more.
Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. Sorry, it's on the list. I don't know, I've lost track. I'm just.
Thank you.
This is 5908 North Michigan. The subject home was remodeled in 2017 before the company acquired it. It is in Northridge subdivision in Gladstone, along with the comps. The subject is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 400 square foot basement finish. All three comps have 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Comp 1 and 2 have no basement finish, and comp 3 is on a slab. So the sale prices range from 208 of a high, 195.4 and 160. And our current value is 128.
$172? Dang, okay.
11312 down, 4,000.
Yeah. All right. So for this, the subject of 3-bed, 2-bath has some wreck finish, pending sale of $330K. Our value is at what I believe 172, 172.3. That speaks volumes there. Comp 1's 4-bed, 2.5-bath, partition finish. Has been updated, sold for $285. Comp 2's 3-bed, 2.5-bath, some basement finish, sold for $281, and Comp 3 is a 3-bed, 2.5 or 2-bath, has some partition finish, updated, and fetched $295. There is a listing for this property at $289, so it looks at, that was canceled earlier this year, but it looks like it could be resold for $330. So I guess somebody else has decided to pay a little bit more for it.
Northeast 98.
The subject is 3-bed, 2.5-bath, has no partition finish, but I'd also like to add that there is a 5% physical adjustment in there from a 2021 appeal, so this one's been appealed before. Comp 1 is a 3-bed, 2-bath, no basement finish, and is not updated and still got 263 when our value was 225, if I remember correctly. Comp 2 is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath, partition finish updated, still got 260. Comp 3 is 4-bed, 3-bath, has partition finish, some updates, and has been maintained. Therefore, that is why it has 340 as a sale price.
I'm on 400 North Charlotte.
This is for property at 11400 North Charlotte Street. The subject and all comps are all bi-levels. So the subject is a 3-bed, 1.5-bath with finished basement. Current valuation is $180,700. Comp number 1 is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath with finished basement that sold for $229,900 in March of 2025. Comp number 2 is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath with finished basement, and that sold for $262,800 in September of 2023. Comp number 3 is a 3-bed, 1.5-bath with unfinished basement that sold for $246,000 in July of 2023. And comp number 4 is a 3-bed, 2-bath with finished basement that sold for $192,000 in September of 2023.
You say 9949 Woodland? No. Yes, this is affluent property.
This is his home.
This is his primary residence, yes.
He was 37.
Property located at 9949 North Woodland Avenue. This is a unique property. We had to go and pull comps from MLS for this unique type of a situation. So there was 3 sales that you will see on your comp grid. Similar quality that were used in the analysis of all 3. All are on small acreage between 4 to 7 acres, like the subject property. Sales 1, 2, and 3 are all within a mile of the subject property in the Staley School District. All 3 sales support a higher value than our current valuation. Comp 1 is on 4.11 acres. Comp 2 is on 6.9 acres. Comp 3 is on 6.41 acres.
He's got how many acres?
He has 5.62 acres on his property. And might I add, in 2025 of this year, the property was refinanced for $1.4 million. Currently, we have it on for $962,500. And it was refinanced for 1.4 this year.
When was that refinanced?
I'll present this as well. It was refinanced April of this year. And here's the file that we pulled for the property. Yep. Is there for evidence? Okay.
Is this a lot on Northeast 100th Street? Has no address?
It's actually attached next door to that house. It's the other house.
Let me start. Okay. This property is next to the owner's house. It's all wooded 5-acre land. And he purchased this property in December of 2021. And sale price was $275,000. And I have 3 comps from this area, all are selling around $300,000 to $425,000. And because his physical condition is different from other comparable sales, I found about 5-acre vacant land that is heavily wooded, just like subject to property. And 2 of the sales, the sale number 5, 6, 7 on my spreadsheet, 5 and 6 are from Excelsior Springs. And I have a picture on the last page. It's all wooded, just like subject to property. And lowest sale price was $100,000 for 4.7 acres.
All right, the subject property at 2709 Northeast 63rd Street. Our assessed market value of this property is $224,900. The owner's opinion of value was $200,000. The subject home is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath home with minimal to no updates, but was listed by the owner for $360,000 in September of '24, before ultimately being lowered to $289,000 in December of '24, and then was taken off of the market. This home is renting, it looks like, for $1,900 a month. The home was listed for more than what our comps sold for, and is much higher in value than our assessed value. Comp 1 is a 3-bed, 2-bath home. It is outdated with a worn wood floor, and sold December of '23 for $215,000. Comp 2 has minimal updates and was sold October of '24 for $280,000. Comp 2 is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath home. Comp 3 is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath home that was sold in March of '24 for $260,000. The home, let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Given all the information, I mean, we feel our value of $225,900 is well supported.
Bobby said that he skipped one.
8828 North Main.
Mike Jacoby, Commercial Assessment Department. This is a 5-plex multifamily currently on for $55,000 a unit. We valued this as a C-minus investment property. He sent in his 3 years of I&Es and current rent roll, and we stabilized the value at $427,100 or $85,420 a unit. This is currently listed for sale at $450,000 or $90,000 a unit. Sales comps show an average of $99,300 a unit, with the lowest sale being $80,000 a unit. You can go through all the listings. There's a listing for the property on the 3rd page. And then on the 5th page, it shows what he put in the listing of the return on investment. If you were to purchase this property for $485, what you could get per square foot, what you could get rent. And then the back, there's a bunch of sales.
8.75.
Yes, that's what it says. His cap's actually lower. His cap is 7.75. We're using 8.75. Yeah, that's what we're using. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see this last slide? Okay.
This is a commercially zoned vacant land. We have classified as residential for 2025, but by city, it was commercial property and it was sold for 43,000 in February of this year as commercial property. Sale number 1 is actually the subject property. Sale number 2, sale number 3, those are residential vacant land sold in very close to subject property. Even for the residential vacant land, 20,000, 18, and 18,000 sale price, it's still higher than our valuation of 15,500.
Okay, thank you.
That's about the first one, you had them off 100,000.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe we should lower it.
Okay. Sorry. 809 Northeast 74th Street.
Printed off 2 of these sheets because I noticed the application they used had the Kansas City real estate one, and in our system we have a code marker. We have the code marker marked in that LLC. I like that. That's all in the application. Yes, this one's the first one. How's it before? Oh, this next one. What's the problem?
It's under code MAPA and the system.
The county has it, it's called MAPA.
Code MAPA marketing LLC.
So what's it say? Yeah. This is for the property at 809 Northeast 74th Street. It's a bi-level, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, bi-level with a finished basement. And I provided an MLS sheet for a canceled listing from last year that had the list price at $274. Comparable sheet, comp number 1, it's a split level with 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and an unfinished sub-basement that sold for $295 in August of 2023. Comp number 2 is another split level with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and an unfinished sub-basement that sold for $289 in November of 2023. And comp number 3 is a bi-level that sold for $265 in September of 2023.
This is a small 28-unit apartment complex. We have this currently on for a total of $1,541,400. It's split over 2 parcels. It's on for $55,050 a unit. This was refinanced in September of 2020 after purchasing it in July of 2018 for $1,450,000. Sales of like properties was 16 to 48 units that would fall under Class C and D investment grade, have an average sale price of $72,300 a unit, with the median price coming in at $69,200 a unit. The lowest sale that we have is in Wyandotte County, and it sold for $54,756 a unit. So the average cap rate is 5.9, and 6.2 is the highest cap rate that we found. We have this currently at a C minus investment grade, and it's using a 7.5 base cap rate plus an effective. So the county thinks that this is probably where it should be or a little undervalued.
This must be their office, 8320 North Road.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the old house.
Thank you. There's 2 lots behind it that are additional parking. We appealed those and got the second. We stick the back 2 because they were parking lots and we have them on the wrong.
One parcel.
And there's actually 3 parcels total, you're only doing this one because we stick the other 2. We've already signed it. What's your problem? Yeah, that's plus something. So this is the Bank of America building, currently on for $62 a square foot. He sent in his actual I&E and rent roll. After looking at all of his rent roll, which is on the second page that shows the 3 years of income, the county is recommending a reduction to $1,703,100 or $60 a square foot. Sales of like properties do show office buildings are a little higher, but based on the rents that he's getting, we recommend just a little reduction.
11 3/4 cap.
We're at a 8.75 cap now. If you look at the second page, stabilized to be a 8.75, so that's why we're coming in at 1 million. We have to do it, we do it on a different, we're loading the cap rate.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
We loaded the cap rate, that's why you're seeing an 11.75 at the bottom of the first page.
Yeah, and you took it to 8 and something.
8.75 is the unloaded cap rate, because he does have taxes that he doesn't pay.
This is signed by both of us. 10013 North Harrison. Oh, thanks. I do that every time, sorry. Okay.
Property located at 10013 North Harrison. Current appraised value is 228. This property was listed on MLS this year. The list price for this property was $359,900, but the property was withdrawn from MLS. Currently, the comps are similar in style, quality, and are in the same subject neighborhood.
You're supposed to do something with this? Make some kind of decision? That's all we have. See you guys tomorrow?